Welcome to Cooking for You, easy peasy. Today is a fun day. Life is beautiful, so I thought I should make something that is one of my favorites, and of course my partner's favorite, and we call it chicken tenders, or it could be schnitzel. We will be using this time chicken breasts. They're actually chicken tenderloins, and I've already prepared them in this container. The best to have chicken tenders is to prep them. You can make a brine, or I use my mom's recipe where she takes the tenderloins and seasons them and uses olive oil and keeps them in the fridge or on the counter if it's a cold temperature for half an hour, which I've already done that. And of course we have the flour. You can use any type of flour. You can actually make gluten-free chicken tenderloins by using rice flour, or you can use any gluten-free flour. This is one, and you season this. And of course we have the eggs, which those are as seasoned as well. I use 3 eggs for 500 grams of chicken tenderloin. And my secret on having a great crunch, it's using gluten-free cornflakes. Of course, you can use oats, you can use wheat bix, you can use, if you want to make it really funky, you can use pretty much anything that is crunchy, even pretzels. You can use, but you have to take them through a food processor to obtain this consistency of, it's like crumbs almost. Or you can use, of course, bread. Dry it a bit in the oven and then take it to a food processor along with some Parmesan cheese and fresh parsley, and it will be a yum crumb. But this time I'm using corn flakes that I've already processed, and I've added some chili powder, and for a bit of kick, salt and pepper, and I'm ready to go. So this is what I'm going to show you how I cook this chicken, so you can have the best result. Okay, let's start working. It's a cold day today, so I have a lot of layers on me, but here we go. First, we coat them in flour. So the chicken has been resting in all this goodies here, and now I coat them in the flour, just like that. Then take it through an egg wash. This is my egg thing. And then you take it through the crunch. And you do this. I always use my hands because this way, you know, this chicken gets coated. And I dip it again through the chicken, through the egg wash, sorry, so we can get a better crunch. And then I put it back again. And you repeat the process for as many pieces as you have. Make sure you have enough crunch. Now we put them on the plate and we do all this with the other chicken. Okay, I put my gloves on because this gets pretty messy and I just prefer not to get messy with my fingers. So things can work really good just without getting too messy. Okay. Now we continue this. See, it's very easy and it's a fun thing to do. Kids love this, so you can ask your son or daughter if they want to get involved and be part of this cooking process. Kids always enjoy being involved. I remember my mom cooking and me watching, and sometimes getting involved, especially on desserts when there was a lot of decoration involved. Okay, so we repeat this till we have everything coated. See, Teddy likes to get involved. He's right here by me leaning, thinking that maybe one crumb will just drop on the floor. Oh, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. Here we go. One more time. I bet you never thought that you can use cornflakes or any type of crunch. If you don't want to have a lot of coating, you can stay with just one coat, so you don't have to dip twice in the egg. And I will do both, so I'll do a few of those and a few of this. This whole thing should take about, with cooking the schnitzel and all the prepping, it's about an hour. There's a lot of, oh, but the chicken has to stay for 30 minutes resting in the brine, or sometimes you keep it overnight, but I keep it just 30 minutes in this olive oil with seasoning. In the meantime, I like to turn on the stove. Just heat up the pan and then with the oil, I like to heat it up really good before I cook it, because when you get hot oil, this cooks very nicely and you get a nice golden color. Or you can use a deep fryer if you have. I don't have one, so okay, wait, what I use? I use a saucepan and just put enough oil to cover. done. They look all nice and coated. Okay, I'm going to use olive oil, or you can use grapeseed oil if you get to it. Okay, do a quick cleaning so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we haven't talked about chicken tenders much other than how we prep them, and as you notice, those are the cornflake coating over those chicken tenderloins, which I call them chicken tenders. You can serve those with anything pretty much. Can be mashed potato, can be cauliflower puree, could be, I like pea and mint puree, goes very good. What else? You can serve them just with French fries or chips. You can make parsnip chips or sweet potato chips or regular potato chips, and you can make aioli, which is very easy to make, or you can make this beautiful, I made an herb cream. It's actually not cream, it's a sauce, so I use a lot of olive oil, garlic, lemon, a bit of vinegar, and some fresh herbs. And you can actually serve it with a salad and those beautiful tenderloins. Right now we're moving to the stove, and I just want to make sure that the way I check to see if the oil is hot is by dropping one of this crumb, and if it comes on the surface, then we know that the oil is hot enough to start cooking. And also we can use the pickled radishes along with the green dressing. It's such a beautiful day today. It's unbelievable. Okay, I think I'm ready to start cooking those things. So I'm going to turn down the burner to medium heat. And we're going to need a lot of paper towels just to take all the oil out from them. You don't want to greasy tenderloin for sure. I think my next project would be, I'm gonna try to coat the tofu and see if it works for vegetarians, because I think those are really yum and fun to eat. So this is nice and golden. That's how you need to have them. And of course, very crunchy. With a deep fryer, it would be very quick and easy. But I like to watch them. They're like my babies, so just want to make sure that they get enough attention. Well, we can talk about how do you make mash. I like to make my mash using those washed type potatoes because they're very starchy. And of course peel the potatoes, cut them into cubes, and then put them in a saucepan covered with water, a bit of salt, and let them boil. Don't cook them too much because then it will have a lot of water and the mash will have a different texture. What I do is I discard the boiled water and of course take them to a strainer or a sieve and take all the water out and then put them in a bowl while they're hot. Add butter and start mashing. I like to use a tool that it actually cuts them really good, and then add butter and mix them, and of course milk. Milk makes it creamy. I'm going to show you what I use. So I have this. This is one of my best things. Actually, I use this. So you can actually, it comes with different types of, smaller, like very fine, but I like this size. And then you put the potato and you just squeeze through it, and it won't be so clumpy.